Anybody's here, but welcome.
Hi.
I am Ken, Mind of Madness in the background. Yeah, I hope you can hear him. He is misbehaving as always.
It's my job. I'm good at it.
He says it's his job and he's good at it. And yes, he's very good at it. So we're going to wait for a few minutes. There doesn't seem to be anybody here yet. Oh, nope, we've got somebody. We've got two. Hello, welcome. Hi, Lisa, my Stormy. How are you? It's so good to see you. I know that the leg is serious here. Mr. Chicken Snatcher, howdy from Texas, and Dave Collier Camping. Hello. Hey, guys. Glad y'all can make it. Hello. My signature opening line. So, are you looking forward to finding out who is the winner of the $100 gift card giveaway today? We had quite a few entries, 75. I'm very happy about that. You're eating, so you don't get to be in camera until you're done eating.
Yeah, I'm having my yogurt.
I forgot to eat breakfast. Lisa says hello.
Hi, Lisa. Wonderful to hear from you.
Whiskey and Sunshine. Hi. How are you guys doing? I don't care if I'm live streaming. I will murder you.
I know.
I have plenty of places to hide the bodies.
I know.
Hi, Kathy. Good morning.
What, you expecting me to behave? Jesus.
Dave, is Colleen here too with you, or is she at work? Trying to get my workspace here cleaned up a little bit. I didn't think to do that before I hit the record button.
You didn't.
I am doing so much better. Thank you. It has been a horrendous 2 weeks. I got sick, don't get me wrong, but I've been more sick in the past than I am today. Hi, Magdalene. How are you? And,
that's debatable. Oh, we're talking about physically sick. Yeah, okay. That's fair.
Hi, Colleen. Dave says yes, she is cooking dinner, but can hear me or hear us. So now it's just a matter of getting my energy back. That was a bit crazy, I tell you. And I've been trying to work around my house and do videos, and it's just not working. I get partway through a project and I have to stop. I'm like, oh, I'm out of energy. This is not good.
Or get obsessed with chasing beeps.
Oh, last night was frustrating. So I have a smoke detector system. And the smoke detector system is really a pain in my rear end. It needs a repair of some kind. Thank you, Whiskey and Sunshine. And it's just the beeping for the last 3 days has been impossible. So I asked Ken last night to please pull all of the please go ahead and pull all of the oh, that sounds good, Colleen. She says, I'm here. I was busy trying to finish my ham and scalloped potatoes in the oven. Yummy. Okay, I always get hungry because of you guys. Oh, thank you. I feel a lot better. So Ken, the sweetheart that he is, he pulled every single smoke detector we have in the house. And then
it's probably worth noting that watching her try to pull the one down here was entertaining because even on a chair, she can't reach the 10-foot ceiling. I am over 6 foot. Reach up, grab it with the stepping on the chair. And she's always like,
it's not my fault I'm vertically challenged. So then it ended up being the beeping was still happening last night. And I mean, we were looking in every room and we couldn't really tell if it was upstairs or downstairs because the sound kept changing direction. We couldn't figure out why. Well, ultimately, it ended up being one of my carbon monoxide detectors in the bottom drawer in the bathroom. Now, I'm telling you, carbon monoxide detectors don't do you any good if they're in a drawer in the bathroom. Dynamite
Dave,
comes
you
in
are,
small
yeah, I was going to say,
packages.
Dave, you are so not kidding. We have a daughter together, which you have all seen on many of her videos, Mir, who is 5'4 3/4. Do not forget the 3/4. She will whack your knees off to bring you down to size. If you do, say it.
She had to get that from somewhere.
Yeah, well, her entire goal was to be taller than my mom, who was an Italian woman who was 5'4 1/4 inch. She didn't want to be the shortest in the family. Yeah, well, that was her whole life goal.
Now she is.
No, her cousin still is, but...
Oh, her cousin still is? Okay, yeah. Well, that works.
So, she's not as bitter about it. So, yeah, we're well aware, Dave, that Dynamite comes in small packages. I've had to put up with it, a lot from some. See? And, we had a child who is shorter than her, so she had to get her vicious feralness from her mom.
Okay. Yep, I do understand that, Colleen.
Yep.
5'3 1/4, and yes, I want my 1/4 inch.
Damn straight.
Dave, you're in trouble.
Yep.
Lisa's 5'3. Yep.
Yep. So you guys can feel.
Dave, I would have never guessed that you're 5'2". I'm a little more than 4 inches taller than you, and I cannot reach hardly anything in this house without grabbing a step stool. And I can't find my step ladder, which is why I wasn't able to grab the smoke detectors last night.
She knows how to grab everything in this house. Ken, get over here.
Hey, I put the thingamabobbers up on top of the cabinets without any help. Yep, Colleen, I climb all the time too. Yep.
Yeah, that's how she got the things on top of the cabinets. You can't see them; they're off camera. She stood on the countertop and put them up there.
I had to use a step stool to get up onto the counter, though.
Use a step stool to get onto the counter. Walked across the counter, putting things where she wants them. Now she has got a much better system. Ken, go grab
that. That's true, Dave. Mm-hmm. He says yes, but I am that Dynamite category. I was 5'6 3/4, and now I'm 5'6 1/2. And while that seems tall,
yes,
yes, Dave, you're
I was going to say if anybody
awesome.
would have known that, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, Colleen would know that.
I'll tell you, every big guy knows that it's not the other big guys around you got to worry about. It's the little ones, because he'll take you out of the knees, then you're boned.
Yeah, and he's 6'4", and I have 9-foot ceilings downstairs and 10 foot downstairs and 8 foot upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
And it's it is so hard for me to get anything from downstairs without an actual ladder. Hi, Gma and Papa. How are you?
Morning.
Good morning.
Oh.
So it looks like everyone who's here, except for Lisa, actually has a channel. Colleen, yeah, so if you guys have a channel, will you please wave your hand or say I have a channel? Because I want everybody to check out your channels, because you guys are amazing. So I'd really appreciate it if you'd let everybody know. I would love to drop a link, but I don't know how to do that.
You know, if you have I don't know how to do the drop a link or anything, but if you put your info in the comments so that people can check out your stuff, that would be awesome, because she watches, especially while she's been down not feeling well, tons of videos, and I catch parts of them because I'm space cadet all over the place. I do.
Lisa says I'm a misfit.
Woohoo! I don't have a channel of my own, Lisa. I'm with you. I just occasionally show up on hers. The kids are like, well, it's kind of like your channel too. I said, no, occasionally I guest host. That's pretty much the closest I get.
Whiskey and sunshine. I'm just under 5'4". A chair is my best friend when I need something up high. Yeah, chairs don't work in here. I have to have a step ladder. It's so sad. If I want anything over 8 feet, I have to have a step ladder, or
me,
or walk around my counters,
or just again, Ken, go get that.
Right? Colleen says I'm a misfit too. Then, so Whiskey and Sunshine. It's Gma and Papa. Dave Collier's camping.
I just think it's a really good idea to share all of the wonderful ideas that everyone has.
Whiskey and Sunshine. Okay, so Kathy and Magdalene, I don't know if you have channels or not. And yeah, Kathy, Mr. Chicken Snatcher, I love doing that to my wife.
She's going back up in the comments.
I'm going back up from, yeah.
Otherwise, it doesn't make any sense that you're like way up in the comments reading that. And everyone's like going, what are you talking about?
Yeah, that was funny. So I'm really excited because we had 75 entries. Last week, we had so many more entries, but then and I wanted to know why. I do not at the moment. So Magdalene, does that mean that you're going to start a channel? The reason I started a channel was because of Cliff over at Urban Prepper. He's like, feed keeps freezing up. I think it's us and the big storm rolling in, though. Oh, I'm sorry to hear there's a big storm rolling in.
Be careful and make sure you're safe.
Yeah, please. I actually read that there was a lot of storms coming on the East Coast, and not happy about that at all. So yeah, 75 entries this week, 108 entries last week, and for the 4 Patriots. And I wanted to know, okay, what's the difference? Why is it so different this week from previous week? And I realized a lot of my videos actually didn't post. The big snow just left you, Dave. You love the cold, so and I love your cold camping videos. So I'm happy that it's winter and we're going to see a lot more of those kind of videos from you, Dave. And the cooking videos. Oh my goodness, those are so yummy looking.
My thought process on this is, Dave, you've got a whole different culture style out there that is related around the fact that you guys get really cold. Yes, I wanted to swear. Stop myself. But, if you are
Hi,
sharing what
Deborah.
to do in the cold and everything else. That helps people that travel out that way. If we're sharing what we do out here, where it's just raining all the time, then everybody learns kind of what to do and what to prep for out this way. Personally, I just love the idea of the diversity and stuff, because there's way all sorts of diversity everywhere, in the U.S. and really worldwide. But that's
Hi,
my personal
Crazy
thought.
Daisy Preps Like Crazy. How you doing? So I went ahead and I figured out that I just didn't do as many videos this week. A lot of them that I had posted didn't post. Normally, I ask my daughter to send me videos of my great baby grandbaby. So at 5 o'clock during the week, I can, upload a short, so you guys have a chance to comment on it. And I normally actually record my baby grandbaby on the weekends. Well, he hasn't been here for a couple weekends.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah, because I was sick. Well, Miranda was sick a couple weekends ago, and then I was sick with the yuck this weekend. And Mir didn't have the yuck. She was doing something else. And and I didn't ask her for, videos to send me videos of the baby this week. Didn't even think about it. And then, I had a bunch of videos that I posted, but I guess because there was music in the background, YouTube wouldn't allow them to go live or, to actually be viewable. And I didn't realize that until last night when I was going through taking pictures of your guys' entries. So 1 year anniversary, week 4. I want to remind y'all that on Monday the 31st. I keep thinking it's Tuesday, so 3 days away. Hi, Thrifty VG.
Morning.
Good morning. So I want to remind you that Monday the 31st will be another live stream. So that's today, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So in 2 days, we're going to be doing another live stream, but that one's going to be at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that'll be 9 p.m. Eastern Time. It's G-Mom Papa says, I've got to head out. I have my Gawain video posting in a few hours. Y'all have a wonderful day.
You have a wonderful day too.
And thank you, Dave. Happy channel birthday. It was January 10th was the actual day. And Dave, it's so funny. I'm like, hey, when are you going to, do your 1 year anniversary? He's like, it already passed. Hi, PNW Gardner Gal. That was hard to say. Sorry. Hello and congrats on your 1 year. Thank you very much, hun. Okay, so I need to know what a Gawain video is. It's G-Mom Papa.
They might have already left, so.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But I'm going to find out because it posted in a few hours.
There you go.
Hi, May. Yeah, Dave, his was December 20th. And I'm like, what are you doing for your 1 year? And he's like, I missed it.
Dun, dun, dun. So
I was like, oh, so did I.
Since I'm always sharing funny stories, I'd like to point out the 1 year funny story. I probably have actually said this even on the live stream a couple times. 1 year ago, when someone started their channel, I'm sitting in the kitchen and, making something, I wasn't sitting, I was standing. Anyway, and she's like, I think I'm going to start posting on YouTube. I said, oh, cool. People will check it out. It'll be awesome because you really have a lot to share, a lot of prepping knowledge and stuff. And it has helped me. So it'll be fun. She's like, oh, no, I'm just documenting my journey. I don't think anyone will ever see it. I said, people will see it. She's like, you, our daughter, outside of that, oh. 1 year later, she has a subscriber base that pretty damn awesome. And, it's fun to see you all here enjoying her journey that nobody was going to see.
In my defense,
There
the
is no
YouTube
defense.
algorithm I have heard over and
defense.
over and over again is, it doesn't like
I
people.
absolutely agree,
So,
Dave.
yeah. Oh, thank you, Dave. Yes, you are many friends too, definitely. I am so camera shy, and I know that I don't let a lot of that show on camera as much as I used to, but I have learned how to edit. So a lot of the long pauses and the ums and the ands and the I forgot, a lot of those I just edit out now, and the videos flow a bit better. But I tell you, I am no less camera shy today than I was a year ago. It is crazy to me. And I freeze a lot. And my brain just gets stuck on stupid. And I'm like, oh, right. Somebody's going to watch this. That goes through my mind. And I'm like, I just freeze. And I try not to think about it, but it happens anyway.
I just find it really funny because, like I said, nobody's going to watch this.
I honestly didn't think anybody would. I mean, because my camera skills are so bad, my editing skills were non-existent in the beginning. Oh, thank you, Whiskey and Sunshine. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that.
That actually makes sense.
Yeah.
In that.
Yes, it makes much more sense. Thank you. So, I really appreciate you guys joining me on my journey. I know, Dave, I am so excited for you. I'm nearing 700 subscribed. I am amazed that we have met so many new folks, so many new friends, awesome folks. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We have met so many really amazing people. And, I have gotten so many ideas on how to do things differently from watching all of your guys' channels, from non-subscribers actually sharing information in the comments of my videos and others. Yes, that is a child. We have 2 of them in the house, and neither one of them are my baby grandbaby. But my daughter claims that she's going to bring me my baby grandbaby today. We'll see. We'll see.
We did try the bribery approach because, to be fair, her birthday was a little while ago, and so is her fiance's birthday here. So hopefully we will see the pair of them. If you're watching, show up.
Miranda's probably still sleeping.
Probably. So
I'm pulling up my random number generator here.
I'm not pulling up a random number generator. I am a random. Yes. Being random is lots of fun.
Is my hair blue, or is it just the lighting? It's the gray. It's the light on the gray hair. Silver, probably. I have 4 different shades of gray in my hair. And I have 6 different shades of my hair before it started turning gray. But yeah, that's just the lighting.
It's actually pretty comical because, as opposed to having curtains, we have like a
Thank you, Colleen.
Yeah. Thank you. We have a blanket deal that also kind of diffuses the light a little bit strange. Not necessarily bad or anything, just a little different. And it really makes her hair pop kind of in that kind of almost silvery blue that I see on there, despite the fact that it's kind of more of a...
Hi, Cree. Good morning.
I don't want to get hit, so I'm not going to talk about your hair color.
I love my gray hair. Thank you very much. And my silver hair.
I have silver in the hair, which you can't see because, well, I shave it, I get bored. And I have white in the beard. Go figure.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I like it.
I actually have been pondering whether I'm going to grow out my hair again, but every time I get to a certain point, it gets like super poofy. And the children point out that I have manny hair. For those that are wondering, what in the heck is manny hair? I will refer you to the film Ice Age and Manny the mammoth, the woolly mammoth, poofy hair. So the kids love to tease me about it.
He's hilarious. Wisdom highlights.
There you go.
Cree, you're from India. Welcome and thank you for coming.
Wow.
It's 11:51 p.m. nighttime.
Oh dear goodness.
That is really, really late.
Well,
I can't stay awake that late. And I believe that's Sunday at almost midnight.
Sure, I don't know.
So I keep getting like distracted from myself. So I want to make sure that everybody knows to be here Monday night, Pacific Standard Time, January 31st at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for the grand prize drawing. Kathy, I gave up coloring my hair. I'm a natural red, and now it is interesting. I love that. And now it is interesting. I noticed that the red highlights in my hair, the red actually is like a bright silver. And it's really beautiful. I love that bright silver. Bright and shiny.
You ever notice how it's really, really easy to dangle something shiny in front of some people and distract them?
That would be me. Pick me, pick me.
Hey, look! I don't want to deal with this right now, or maybe I do. I don't know.
So the grand prize for this month's giveaway is a bug out bag. It's a backpack full of stuff. And I think, yes, at the beginning of the month, I did a video of everything in it. And I ran out of room. So, and not everything that you need is in that backpack. So whoever wins that backpack is going to have to go through it, figure out what you want to keep in the backpack and add what you want, or move it to another bag, whatever. I just hope you enjoy the grand prize because I had a lot of fun putting that together. It is the last prize of the giveaway, but it was the first item that I got all together. Cree, you just got to watch the videos and leave comments.
How long have you been a subscriber?
Cree's been a subscriber for quite a while. She's been commenting for a long time.
So yeah, because the rules were you had to be a subscriber before January 1st of this year.
Yep.
And you have to comment on videos. So if you've made comments on videos during the month, am I correct in that?
Okay, so the way that it works is the day of the live stream starts the day of the live stream starts the new week. And so from Saturday until Friday, Saturday at midnight, because that starts the new day. That starts Saturday.
Question. I thought you were doing this on Monday.
I am.
Okay.
And then Friday night at 12 o'clock is the cutoff for that week. Hello, Southern Sandy. And then, so every video that you watch and leave a comment is an entry for that week's giveaway. So if you watched this week and left comments, you were entered into the giveaway. Now, for the backpack, the grand prize, if you left one comment on one video anytime this month, you're automatically entered. If you live outside the country for the grand prize, that backpack is way too heavy to be mailing outside of the lower 48. So if you win the backpack and you're outside of the 48, then I'm going to be just sending you like an Amazon gift card or something like that, because outside of the lower 48, it is way too expensive to mail that. It would be more expensive to mail the backpack than it would be to all the contents in the backpack twice over. I already weighed it. Yes, it's an international giveaway.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, Cree. I do not, if
The-
there's items to be mailed out and it's too expensive to mail out, then I'll just give you a gift card that's about the same amount as the items that are in the giveaway. And like For Patriots did their For Patriots week last week. There are some countries that For Patriots can't mail to. So thankfully, For Patriot, luckily, the person who won the giveaway was able to
Sweet.
Receive all the items without any issues.
I'm loving the location there, Southern Sandy. I
I'm
knew
in
it was
Texas.
gonna be the lower 48 down there, but
Yeah, I actually love Texas. I've been there quite a few times. I wouldn't want to
Never been.
live there, but I definitely love going to visit. I still have about 14 states left on my map to visit and hang out. I don't count it. Oh,
nice. That's where we are.
we're in Southwest Washington here.
I had a feeling it was either going to be Oregon or Washington, so that's pretty sweet, because I figured the PNW Garden Gal, I figured that was Pacific Northwest is what it stood for.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Pacific Northwest Gardener Gal. Okay. So Dave Collier Camping says we have been mailing stickers to Canada and the UK. It was super slow. Yeah.
That was part of the other problem.
Dave, I am so mad right now because I have your sticker. And I was going to do a video with a sticker shout out for you. And right before Christmas, everything got cleaned up and kind of thrown into my prep room. Became a catch-all, as you saw in videos this week. And I still have not found it.
By we mean her.
Yes, that would be me. Olympic Peninsula. So you're not very far away from us, actually. We're just north of Portland.
Yeah.
So if you go north on I-5 up to where my grandchildren are and take a left on the highway, that goes to the Olympic, that takes you up to the Olympic Peninsula. And my daughter was actually there a couple of times. Oh, Colleen, I know it's in a box, and I know which box it is. I just haven't had the energy to go through all of the boxes yet. And since that box is the only one left, I know what's in that box. Right there. I'm looking at it.
Right. We hope. Ow!
You be nice.
I was.
So we're actually in a little teeny tiny town called Ridgefield, Washington. And it's become too citified for me. I gotta move, so I'm looking for new land. I just recently sold some land that I had, and I'm using that and a little bit more money as a down payment on some land and building a new home. But I got to get solar in here first, because I'm not selling this house, or I am selling this house. I haven't decided. If I use it as a rental, great.
She has no idea what she's doing. She usually doesn't. She usually just kind of does stuff. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, it is just, this is what I'm doing now. It's like random. Just, Oh, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, and the crazy part is I'm going to be doing this either happens or doesn't.
Right.
The yard. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the yard. I'm going to go ahead and just have it all tore out and done this and that to it. Okay, cool. 6 weeks later, are you going to do something about the yard? I'm still working on it. I'll figure it out later. The end of summer comes around. We have 3-foot tall grass. Yeah, I'm not going to be working on the yard this year. Meh. So,
Lisa, you're in Minnesota. You're still crazy. Below negative temps all the time.
oh dear God, Dave, that is a lot of people. I'm back and forth on the city life thing, personally.
1 million. Oh my goodness. I left Portland, Oregon about 20 years ago.
Same.
Yeah.
Almost. That's a couple years after.
PNW Gardener gal, do you actually have any snow? We haven't had any for a while.
Got a really good frost this morning, but no snow.
Yeah. Colleen, yeah, I don't like people either.
There you go. I like it, Lisa. I like it.
South Dakota is on that list of the 10 worst states to live in. Pick a different state.
Hey, they're going to travel on a bike, so it'll be fun.
Yeah, the motorcycle is going to be a really great trip, but pick a different state. South Dakota is way too cold. Thrifty VG, I'm in Rhode Island, where we're in the middle of a blizzard. Yeah, I saw that on the news. I'm just like, I cannot believe what the East Coast is getting. It's crazy.
Yeah. Actually, I have a friend that's over
Yeah, Dave, but
New
you
Jersey.
love the cold and the snow.
See, okay.
Lisa and I do not.
This is something I'd like to point out. It is on the 10 worst of the general population's perception of the worst place in the world to live. I recommend always research why that is.
Because it's cold and it's icy and it snows.
Okay, so if that's a reason that you don't like South Dakota,
that is exactly why I don't like South Dakota.
Then Dave, go for it. I'm telling you, have a great time in South Dakota. Don't pick something else.
Lisa's going to South Dakota. Although, okay,
Lisa, sorry.
In her defense, she has to go where her husband goes.
That's fair.
Although I'm mad at hubby right now. Lisa, tell hubby I'm mad at him right now because he's not moving you over here closer to me. No taxes on South Dakota, but it's 40 degrees there right now compared to negative temps. Yes. See, it is true that it is much warmer in South Dakota than in Minnesota. And not only that, but the warm season is longer in South Dakota. Now, see, Lisa already explained all this to me. But South Dakota is not on my list, and neither is Virginia. Because that's way too cold.
When you're talking tax, are you talking about sales tax? You're talking about state tax? Because, like, Oregon has a state tax, but no sales tax, where Washington has a sales tax, but no state tax. Oregon has, for, I don't know, since I can remember, always tried to impose a sales tax, but, weirdly, people vote it down because they're not talking about getting rid of the state tax. Go figure.
And the same with Washington as well.
I live in a small town that is famous every February 2nd, which is this weekend.
This is Groundhog Weekend. There are thousands here this weekend. I can't wait for it to be over. Yeah. Crazy Daisy, I agree with you. It is way too much. Too many people.
So many, many years ago, one of the reasons I left Portland was because they had tons of people moving into Portland. And oddly enough, the mantra that they beat these days, they keep Portland weird, little fun thing. That didn't start off as a fun mantra for everyone in the world. it was one of those, we're tired of people moving here, like from all over everywhere. And so people were like, we're just going to tell people we're weird and then they won't come here. The problem with that was it attracted everyone who's weird, who said, we have a home, we have a location now. I left. Just saying, I left. Tried.
Yeah, I
I'm
left.
not going back.
I left before he did.
Couple years is all, but
okay, I am. Oh, there
you go. Doesn't tax your retirement? Ooh, yeah. See, that makes sense though.
I'm ready for spring too. All right, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go back and catch up where. Oh, Dave, I wanted to say this real quick. I love South Dakota and Wyoming. I love Wyoming for the national park. I don't think that South Dakota actually has the park in it. Talking about Yellowstone, for those of you who don't know, I'm actually hoping to go to Yellowstone this summer for a few days. Calling snow, yeah, and more snow. Lisa says, I like snow, just not -30. Lisa says, I'm mad too. I missed why you're mad, honey. Dave says, I retire in November, so ready to get to a more rural place.
There you go.
Yeah, when I moved here, it was, really far away from all my employers, but I was ready to be in a rural area. And yes, Washington does have too many taxes because they tax everything.
Washington Lisa, you technology is entertaining. I'm not going to lie to you folks.
Lisa, you can definitely ride a bike more often.
So,
Colleen says that Virginia would tax the hair on the top of your head if they could get close enough to it.
Yeah, probably. So I don't know if anybody else watches like.
Ooh, I love Mount Rushmore.
Oh yeah, I've never actually been to the Sturgis. I've been literally to Oregon, Washington. I went over and visited some friends for like a week in Idaho once, over in Boise. And I went down to Vegas for like 3 days. I don't really count that as seeing, Nevada, because Vegas. That's it. That's the list. Oh, because you were mad at hubby. Yes. So, yeah, I would love to get to Sturgis and actually check that out because I understand it is freaking amazing, especially for the bike rally.
I've heard that a lot, Dave, that the Commonwealth of Virginia is a money pit. Washington is too, in the sense that they tax everything except for a state tax with your paycheck, but they tax everything else. And I don't even know how they get away with it because we voted down a lot of the things that they
somehow managed to get through. Weird.
They, start taxing us even though, we said no. And, all over the news, it's no, it didn't pass. And yet when you're looking, at prices, those taxes are hidden in the price increase.
Yeah.
So I don't know about you guys, but I'm really excited. I am really, 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 really ready for to find out who is this week's winner.
So you.
Oh yeah. The one thing about Washington is that our food is not taxed with the sales tax, and they were trying to get like the junk food taxed, and that wasn't so. It didn't pass, but they're still doing it. You could come stay with us, Ken. Sweet. Come visit when we move there with Shan. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna visit them sooner than that, I hope. As soon as all this mess is cleared up and cleaned up and we're done. I actually want to take my channel on the road.
I actually had the wonderful thought process of actually trying to get out and about this year, but I'm not so sure that's going to be a thing.
Yeah, no, I took my 2-week vacation a little early this year, so I'm not going anywhere this summer. I have to wait. All right, let's see if we can see this on camera.
Okay, so for
I
anyone
need
who
to
has
turn
ever
my
watched
brightness down.
For anyone who's ever watched the show NCIS, you're familiar with Leroy Jethro Gibbs. Why is this relevant? Let me explain. Because Leroy Jethro Gibbs has the ability to use technology like a rock. And I mean, there are some people in this room who have that same capability. And I'm not naming any names, Grandma Prepper.
I can't figure out where my screen thing is.
As if to answer or make my point.
Shut up. All right, we are just going to try to do this the old-fashioned way. One out of 75 views. I don't know if you can see that.
No.
Can you see that? There we go. All right, now we're going to generate a number. 29. Woohoo! I'm trying. There we go. 29.
You can change the brightness in the settings, right?
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm camera shy. I'm a little. Dave Collier Camping is number 29. Congratulations, Dave. And I already have your address. So I will get that to you. Gail Southern Living. Hi, hun. I didn't see it come in. I'm so sorry.
Oh, forgive me.
So I'm very excited. All right.
Poor Shan, she has to deal with me. I mean,
Dave Collier Camping gets a $100 gift card. And, if you want just an e-gift card that you can print out, let me know because I can get that sent over to you later today. I'm very excited. Very, very excited. I like it when the winner is in the chat. Love it. So excited.
He said, "Don't kill me."
Okay, I am really going to kill him today. I got to go. Somebody turned television to a land. I don't know how to pronounce that word. All right, Thrifty V.
I'm going to guess that's a TV show. So,
yep. Have a wonderful day and thank you for joining.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm very happy.
Here very shortly. I have to go because I have to help somebody with science homework.
Oh, thank you, Colleen. I love it. She's going to help me She can help me hide your body.
So, yeah. Just make sure you put endangered plants on top of it.
Right, because the endangered plants, they're not allowed.
You can't dig them up.
They're not allowed to dig them up. Yeah, they can't disturb the soil. And if you get the right ones,
okay, probably shouldn't really share all of this on, I don't know, such an open forum. Because she does have a lot of knowledge. So, with all of that said, I'm laughing hysterically because Lisa keeps referring to Grandma Prepper as Shan because of their previous relationship in game, but there was a point in time where surprise, I have another funny story. She had to cook. So she's like, here, do this while I'm cooking. I'm like, what am I doing? She's like, wait till this happens, then hit the button. Okay. Push the button. I pushed the button way too early. So all of a sudden everyone's like, what the hell's going on? They're like, oh, Shan is starting the things early. What the hell? She never does that. And I got the nickname I did it to myself. I was just like, just tell them Barbie's bitch did it. because of course my name is Ken. So, and my daughters were like, Dad, your name's Ken, like Barbie's boyfriend. Like, yes, honey, I've heard that a time or two. So it was pretty funny. But yes, so there you go, Lisa. I admitted.
Lisa wasn't actually in that dungeon when that happened.
No, but
she was actually in a different guild. And we are actually playing a different game now.
Oh, I knew that.
Because when that happened, when we were in dungeon, that was Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah.
And now we're playing Hustle Castle.
I just think it's funny as all get out. She's like, "Oh my God, I'm going to kill you." And I'm like, just tell me Barbie's bitch did it.
Right. And I did. And Barbie's bitch stuck.
It did.
Hi, Sam, I am. Yeah, it stuck for a long time. It was hilarious.
It was really, really funny.
But we have a lot of fun together. We definitely do. And people are like, "You're a prepper and a gamer?" What? That doesn't compute. I'm like, yeah, I know.
Don't worry, she's just weird. It's okay.
Yeah, and
accept this about her.
People are not expecting to hear me say, "Yeah, I used to hang sheetrock with my family and the family business when I was younger." That's not a normal thing for girls to do. And my mom is the one that held the business. And it was a lot of fun. Done a lot in my life. And
different things. Weird for gender or size.
Right. Yeah. Martial artist. That was a lot of fun. Big, huge guys thinking that, they're going to take me out and I'm this little teeny tiny girl. And they're like, I got this. And I'm like, really?
Kicked a guy over a bike once, like a motorcycle bike, not a bicycle bike. Funny as hell.
Okay, now hold on a second. I didn't kick him over the bike. His body literally went around the bike.
Whatever.
We've been game buddies for 5 years, honey. Honey, it's been longer than 5 years. Just so you know. We played Final Fantasy 15 for about 5 years before we moved to our current game, and we've been in the current game for a couple of years now. Bye, Crazy Daisy. Have a great day, hun. Thank you for stopping by and joining us.
Keep well, keep safe.
So, yeah, the story is that I kicked him over the bike, but in reality, I kicked him in the chest and he lost his balance and he did like a couple of circles around the bike trying to catch his balance. So, no, I didn't actually kick him over the bike. But, somebody likes the story to be different.
I'm not the one who told me that story. You told me that story, and when you told it to me,
it was Louis.
Over the bike.
It was Louis, and you were standing there.
No, it wasn't Louis. That was somebody else.
No, it was Louis.
I wasn't standing there when it happened.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No.
He doesn't remember.
Yeah, but my point
Louis
being
is stocky like him, but my height.
He's about,
but stocky like him.
5'6", 5'8", something like that, and
yeah,
he is.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, kind of tank built, and a pretty awesome guy.
Yeah, he is an amazing guy. I love him.
So,
best friends, one of many. He had a big group of really good best friends when we were growing up. So yeah, I've done a lot, and being a gamer since I was, 14, 8.
Dude, Lisa, that sounds like an awesome plan.
Okay, time to take a shower because going to Clubhouse after the vote and gonna have tacos. Oh, right, today's the vote. You're gonna have to tell me who wins.
Vote.
Not that I know any of them. At the Clubhouse, the biker club.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hubby's
part of the biker group or biker club, and they're voting in a new leader today.
I'm just
I'm
thinking
like way
tacos.
excited. Yeah, tacos sound good now. Thanks, Lisa. I love you. But have a good day, and I'll see you in game later.
Thanks, Lisa. You gave me a really good idea for what to fix the kids tonight for dinner.
Ooh, tacos does sound good.
Mhm.
And I've got taco seasoning that needs to be used before it goes bad. Because when I went on my shopping spree to stock up on the taco seasoning, like I think I bought like 5 years worth on accident.
Sounds about right for you.
Yes, it does. Okay, well, I love y'all. And congratulations, Dave. I'm really so happy.
Lisa, I'm going to cross my fingers and hope for the best. And if it happens that he gets voted president, that's going to be friggin' amazing.
I don't think that her hubby
She
actually.
just said if he gets voted president, she'll let us know.
Oh, if hubby gets voted president, I didn't realize that hubby
No.
was running.
Read
All
the
right.
comments, woman.
I was making notes in my thing. So, Lisa, yes, you have to let us know whether he's voted or not. You're welcome, Dave. And thank you, Lisa. I love you guys, all of you. And thank you so much for participating this month. I've had a lot of fun making the videos and running these giveaways. And what's funny is that I'm getting really close to 500 subscribers. And if and when I ever get to 500 subscribers, I have another giveaway for the 500 subscribers. And you guys have seen a few of the items that I'm throwing in that 500 subscriber giveaway. But I just, I'm looking forward to getting to 500 if I do, but I'm not going to, be pushing it because I am so camera shy. So camera shy. And I'm my brain just went on hiatus because, I'm talking about it and I got really nervous again all of a sudden. So anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you again so much for being here and joining me on my journey and joining in on these giveaways. I have
That's
so
gonna be
much
freaking
fun.
awesome, Dave. I think.
Oh, thank you, Dave. I really do appreciate that. Going to do a super shout out to you soon. Thank you. I love you. And, I look forward to next month's challenge and a giveaway. So February, I am going to be doing the, I need stickers. So, and I can't, I can't design them. So I'm looking forward to the person who wins that one and gets me stickers so I can start sending them out. Oh, thank you, Colleen. And says good luck on getting to 500. Yeah, I want to get to 500 so I can do the giveaway because I love the giveaways, but I'm really camera shy, so that's a double-edged sword.
These are a lot of fun for me because I just get to be me and I'm really not camera shy. I just whatever, we're good. Yeah. Which drives her absolutely nuts, which is fun.
Right. And considering I was a professional clown when I was really, really little, you would think that I would not be camera shy.
In my high school days, I did acting on stage. I actually had earned my thespian patch. I was pretty excited about the whole thing, but I was so used to cameras being on, I just was normal.
Yeah, I was fine until we did a show at one of the children's hospitals. You will get there, I'm sure of it. Thank you, Colleen. Like I said, that's a double-edged sword. But seeing all those broken children, I just got camera shy at that point. Stage fright hit me hard because it broke me to see all those broken children, and I haven't really been able to be on stage since then.
Child, she's in trouble.
He's throwing the child.
I love you.
I love you too. Hello, everybody.
We're getting ready to sign off. All right, I love you guys, really. Thank you so much for for being here with us and enjoying the ride. Hello, my sweetie. I love you.
I love you too.
I thought you were over my right shoulder.
Well, on the camera,
It's backwards.
Right.
Right.
that's the goofiest thing for me. That's the part that throws me out. Not being on camera, but looking at the screen and seeing us and realizing all of my motions are literally
Completely
Backwards.
opposite.
Mirror opposite. Yep. All right. See you guys. Say goodbye.
Bye.
have fun, everyone. We will see you next time.
Congrats.
Oh, wait, this is a good thing, not an evil thing.
Take care and be
She's
safe,
resetting me.
Dave. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Love y'all.